People walk in all the time and you just see their eyes get big and go, this is my dream. You've got books and wine, and you're dog friendly.
My husband, Thomas, retired from a large manufacturing job about 12, 15 years ago. He sold his company. And this has been his dream, to open a bookstore, but we knew we needed more than just books to sell, to keep it active and going. And so he's the bibliophile and I'm the champagne girl. So we combined our love of bubbles and books, and the store was born from that. And we really wanted an atmosphere where you turn the corner and you think maybe Fitzgerald and Zelda. Fitzgerald may be sitting there reading and she'll be sitting there guzzling champagne. That's me. Or that you might run into Hemingway or Dorothy Parker with a group, talking over good wine and books. Book exchange is just an old-fashioned way of talking about a mercantile. You exchange a book for money, or you can get store credit here. You can actually trade your good book for wine, which is nice. But the name just came from this whole area, this whole block where the Grove Arcade is, was Battery Park.
You see that when people walk in, they don't realize how large this space is because it's very labyrinthian. Lots of little nooks and crannies that are ideal for little conversations. It's ideal if you want to have a first date with somebody. It's a lovely space. You're safe in a public place, but you're still intimate and have your own little seating area.
I really love entertaining and special events. So since I came on board, we've increased our music with an emphasis, again, on gypsy jazz, because that's the period of this building. And the Grove Arcade has always been known for that jazzy appeal and that jazzy sound and that look. So we now have gypsy jazz, I think, all day, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And so that's sort of what I've been bringing to it, or special events. Tonight we're hosting our first live game of Clue. And so all the guests will be the players and move about in little vignettes and get clues from staff members who are going to be in costume and have been practicing, rehearsing for a time now. Well, we only have 4 beers. And in Asheville, that's a very rare thing, not to be completely focused on beer. Although I love beer, I think it's nice to have a place that's more focused on wine and champagne. And then I think too, just embracing historical elements and old things rather than new things makes the book exchange special.
As far as wines, one of the things we do that no one else in town offers, to my knowledge, is we offer 2 different champagne flights. Got a grand tier and the premium tier, so if people aren't really familiar with champagne, they can come in and try a flight, different styles and all the champagne, so they can kind of see what they like. There are a lot of collections we buy from individuals, estate sales, people are downsizing. We've got a lot of nice rare books which are in the cases behind us, and we just sold a book we've had, I think since we opened, we sold a first edition of Gone with the Wind. I was almost shaking when I sold it.
Signed.
And it was a young woman, her dad was with her, and she's trying to decide if she can foot the bill, and he said, it's on me.
Yeah.
She was crying, I was starting to cry. It was amazing.
It was neat.
It's a good moment.